Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 of season 2 here at Fulham, with an indifferent episode last time out. Terrible performance against Crystal Palace, heavy defeat with a Rondon hat-trick. We actually turned it up against Watford and were able to get ourselves a victory and keep ourselves in contention for a top 4 and maybe even title challenge this season. 8 games into the league season, we're on 15 points. Been conceding too many goals, that's most certainly the issue so far this year. But we're level on points with Everton and Spurs, 2 behind United and 4 behind Liverpool. Southampton and Bournemouth in the relegation zones. Derby yet to pick up a victory in the opening 8 games on just 2 points so far this year. Chelsea still down in 15th, interestingly. Arsenal in 12th as well. So poor starts to the season for the two of them. Leicester will be today's first opponent. So we've got Millwall in the Carabao Cup before we head into November for Swansea and Manchester United. So we shall hopefully start with 3 points and end with progression through in the Cup. That's the plan. Let's see if it works. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. I should be back from Germany in the next couple of days. And then back up to 3 games per episode for this series. But I'm not missing an upload on the schedule whilst I'm away. So that's why we're only down to 2 games per episode. But I'm sure you guys knew that because I mentioned it in previous videos. Let's go and get a win against Leicester. Right, Leicester's lineup. Kasper Schmeichel in goal. 4 at the back. Pereira, Johnny Evans, Maguire and tiny little Aaron Cresswell. Rabba, Amate, Mendy and Brighton as a midfield 4. With James Maddison, who scored his first Premier League goal last weekend, behind Jamie Vardy. We have, in the past, struggled against Leicester at times when Ahmed Musa has been involved. He is on the bench and will be able to impact the game late on with his pace. But we have to build on the performance against Watford and hope that we can get ourselves another victory here and keep our pressure up on those at the top of the table. Be a fantastic second season if we can challenge for a league title. We were able to do so at Southampton in year 2. We're going to try and replicate that here at Fulham. There's Vards. Beautiful through ball from Jamie Vardy. Brighton gets his shot in despite the pressure of Cyrus Christie on his shoulder. But it's comfortable for the goalkeeper. We conceded 1 goal against Watford, which is less than we've conceded against a number of opponents so far this season. Had a few games where we've conceded 2, a few where we've conceded 3, and the one against Liverpool where we conceded 4. So I know, and they know, that we are not very strong defensively in this second season so far. But if we can be effective offensively, it won't matter. Maddison, cross here toward Brighton. Comfortable challenge from Cyrus Christie. Jean-Michel Seri put that early, looking for Cutrone. He's in behind. Patrick Cutrone to give us a 1-0 lead. Bonk. Failed to do so. Trying to get it across goal into the far corner and pulls it slightly too far. Ball over the top. Christie underneath it. Andre Schürrle brings it down. Seri's in the middle. I would play that slightly more in front of him if I could have done, but unfortunately, pass wasn't as I envisaged it. I've kept possession. Oh, I was meant for Seri again. We have been able to find him. Kearney and Gisa. Seri, Cutrone, and Gisa's arriving. And Gisa's yet to score for me. And still, that remains the case. As Cutrone pulled it with his left foot past the right post, and Gisa pulls it with his right foot past the left post. Still goalless. Rabba. Ball played over the top. Vardy will bring it down. Waiting for a goal to come in this first half. Is it going to arrive now? Not yet, at least. Clearance cleared away. Rabba up. Cisse. Oh, and Gisa, sorry, trying to battle in the middle. James Maddison finds Jamie Vardy, who finds Rossi in between him and the goal. Good save, but it will be a corner here for Leicester in the 2 minutes of stoppage time. There is still the opportunity for them to get themselves in front before the break away from home at Craven Cottage. Lovely delivery. Oh, it beats almost everybody, and Joe Bryan will get it away, and that almost certainly will be half-time at 0-0. Kick comes forward. Vardy wins the header. Mendy forward to Jamie Vardy again. Vardy's got Palace Mendy with him again. Maddison, well, that was snatched at. He had the man on this near side waiting for it. Then Palace Mendy goes off now. And I'm not sure who it was that they brought on. We'll find out in a moment. In the top left, it's Iborra, the Spanish CDM, formerly of Sevilla, Schürrle around the corner there to Cutrone, who seemed more interested in the positioning of Maguire than the positioning of the football. I'll be honest, Patrick, the football's more important in that situation. At least get the ball under control and then worry about where the defenders are, rather than just looking at the defenders so much so that you actually forget where the ball is and don't even get the chance to get it under control in the first place. Schürrle does well there. I'll poke that through with Tom Kearney, looking for the German for a second time. This could be a good opportunity. If I can pull this back to Kearney, then get it through there to Cutrone, and across. Oh, that was supposed to be a pass to Ryan Sessegnon. I think it deflected off the defender. Has gone straight to Kasper Schmeichel. We've had a couple of really good openings in their backline in this second half, and they haven't been able to make the pressure pay. I need to get a goal sooner rather than later, because the longer we go on at 0-0, the more likely it is that Leicester are going to steal all 3 points with a late goal. I have been conceding a lot of goals this season. I've been conceding a lot of late goals this season, and I'll be honest, my heart was in my mouth there as the man in the box fell to the ground with a shoulder barge. Thankfully, we've ridden the challenge and ridden our luck a little bit, and we are going to get rid of it. Kearney to Seri, out to Joe Bryan. Now, can we draw the defender towards me? No, as Rabba closes me down, but Cutrone's made a good run. That's a lovely through ball. Patrick Cutrone's in the box. We're in behind, and my controller's died as I'm about to try and pull it off. Oh, to the man at the back post. I need to change batteries quick. I need to get the ball across to the back post, and I need to score a goal to go 1-0 up. Controller's going on. Right, I need to be quick here. I need to get my button presses in time. And I'm not going to find the man at the back post. 20 minutes to go. 0-0. Jamie Vardy played in behind. Turns back well. He's got support arriving as well. Please get in there. Yes, Vardy. It's not a foul, ref. Hello. It's a physical game. James Maddison to take the free kick. Vardy off. Rossi holds on well. And Slimani on. I'll be honest, not as threatened by Slimani as I am by Jamie Vardy. If they'd have brought an Akabid Musa up top, I really would have been worried that we might have been losing this game. Cutrone has got Ryan Sessegnon in front of him. Will use him. And Sessegnon runs straight into Harry Maguire. Great. Oh, nicely done by Seri. Ah, Maddison cuts that out nicely. Nice tackle by Christie, though. Forward. Sessegnon could go again. Here, Ryan Sessegnon. Oh, they keep cutting out my through balls with superb interceptions. Unbelievable from Leicester. It's like 3 in the space of 30 seconds as Jean-Michel Seri still finds himself in behind and buries it. We finally have ourselves the lead. We're going to get 3 points against Leicester. I'm certain of it now. Brighton into Slimani. Dinks it over the top. Lamarchon heads away. Kearney spins well and could send Schürrle away. Cresswell's probably going to get to that first. Schürrle could close him down though and steal it off him. He tried his best but wasn't able to outmuscle the defender. Oh, and I could have intercepted that. Johnny Evans across toward Brighton, given away. Oh, but Johnny Evans is going to get to the loose ball. Tom Kearney somehow manages to scramble possession back and then gives it away again. Ricardo Pereira tackled by Jean-Michel Seri. Sessegnon's actually running away from the ball. Through there to Jean-Michel Seri. Now's the chance to get a second. Across looking for Schürrle. Slightly overhit. I should be able to keep it in. I'm not going to get there. Win that, please. Well up, Anguissa. I'll kick back there to Tom Kearney. Drive inside. Leaves the space for Schürrle out wide. Put it back. Cutrone take the touch. And a finish for a second. Oh, thumping finish. Emphatically struck home by Patrick Cutrone, who's really finding his goal-scoring touch this season now. That was extremely well taken. I'm pleased with that. Good touch to get past the defender. And then smacks it into the roof of the net. Fulham 2, Leicester 0. All 3 points coming my way. And remarkably, a clean sheet as well. We haven't seen that for a very long time. 2-0 we lead, 2-0 we win, and we'll head now into the cup game against Millwall and hopefully continue the Carabao Cup run too. Millwall's starting lineup is, as far as I can make out, pretty strong from them. Lee Gregory and Steve Morrison up top. Jed Wallace on the right, Ryan Tunnicliffe in the midfield is pretty good. Sam Hutchinson at the back. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge though. But to be fair, they must have played pretty well to get to this point in the competition. So we shouldn't necessarily take them too much for granted. But I would still expect a victory here. I'm starting Hill on the right hand side for the very first time, ahead of Aite. We'll see if he can have a good game here against lesser opposition. Dennis Adoy trying to work something from midfield. Jedson Fernandez trying to do the same. And if it weren't for a great save from Archer, we would have been 1-0 up inside 5 minutes. We'll try something from the corner. Cabana will take it. It's a good whip. Underneath it is Rafael Leao, whose header was very well saved again by Archer. Let's try and get the ball towards Rafael Leao again. It's Jedson Fernandez that's up. He's going to drop here to Cecil there across to Thomas Callas of all people. And Archer with another top save. Putting him through his paces here, the Millwall goalie. Jedson gets that down under control. But can't get away from Ryan Tunnicliffe. Smacked away by Millwall. Anywhere will do already for them. They might be pinned in for the majority of this game. Layout trying to burst through the gap. Hold off the man. He's not quite as nimble as... Oh, it's a lovely ball. Not quite as nimble. He's offside. Not quite as nimble as Patrick Cutrone, but it was actually the man on the right side, Cabano, that was offside. And Hill, on his first start, is denied a goal. And that is so close, but the right decision. And he's knocks that down there to Rafael Leao. Runners all around me. Jedson Fernandez. Well, held by Archer. Just peppering the Millwall goal with shots right now. Callas forward to Hill. Into Johansson. We've had it in the back of the net once, but it didn't count. Jedson Fernandez will do it again. Archer is having the game of his life. Cabana with the whip. Oh, Saville with a header away. Jed Wallace. Inside nicely to Williams. To Morrison. They'll take the advantage. Jed Wallace again involved. Ibrahim Cisse trying to get it off him, but can't. Good strength shown by Wallace. Bosie Mensah misses the ball, but Mawson back there to defend it properly. Well done, Alfie. That's poor from me, though. Shouldn't have passed that short there. And Steve Morrison could set up a chance here for them to take the lead, but they've gone all the way back. You're in the box there with a chance to turn and shoot. What are you doing? Win that header, please. Well up Thomas Callas. Cisse will counter. We'll use Jedson Fernandez. And then out wide on the right-hand side is Cabano. Rafael Leao's making the run forward again. Back to Cabano. That's not Cabano, that's Johansson. There's Cabano. No, that's Williams. Oh, what a through ball. Wallace in behind with options in the middle. Tackled by Dennis Adoy. Couldn't make his mind up there, the Millwall winger. Cross coming from that far side from Williams. Despite all of my attempts on goal, I'm yet to take the lead. But they're yet to do the same with their first chances of this first half after 32/33 minutes. Dennis Adoy put this down the line there to Cabano. Under control well, but tackled. Cisse into Johansson. Will spread it. Was supposed to go to the right back first, but never mind. Williams will play that forward and given away. Millwall not good enough in possession. I haven't exactly been too good myself, though, as you can see in recent times. I needed to make that early pressure in the opening 20 minutes pay, because now Millwall are growing into the game and they're having chances. Gregory. Not only are they having chances, they are scoring. Lee Gregory makes it Millwall 1, Fulham 0. Johansson into Rafael Leao. Forward there to Fernandez. You can see how defensive Millwall have gotten already, sinking into their shell as the chances continue to come here on their goal. I have a feeling we might find them very difficult to break down now. They're going to try and do a job on me. Leave one or both strikers up top and then sit the midfield four very deep and just try and break away on the counter and pick me off to perhaps get a second and seal the game out. And we make it to half-time at just the 1-0. No, we can't. The deflection takes that right into the top corner. Millwall 2, Fulham 0. They don't deserve this at all. But their goalkeeper has been superb in keeping me out. And they've gotten lucky there. That was, such a lucky deflection. Completely, I think maybe have been going wide off the knee. And that's unsavable. Adoy. Into Cisse. Oh, that's nasty. That might be Morrison in trouble here. That was from behind and the referee stopped play. It might be a red card for him and he's actually not going to book him at all. That was a nasty... I'm trying to skip this. That was a nasty challenge from behind there from Morrison. They're making a change. Wallace is going off. If I can get a goal now, then we stand ourselves in good stead of getting back into this. Hill with the turn. Looking to drive around the outside, gets the cross in, it's blocked. Keeper's come for it. Oh, tried to find a teammate to catch the keeper out of position. Haven't been able to do so. Now actually we find ourselves on the back foot again. Millwall are turning up right now. They were so bad in the opening half an hour that I thought I was going to destroy them. As it happens, they're working me over. Saville with a free kick. Lofted in. Headed up by Jedson Fernandez, not away. Fosu Mensah gets the away part of the clearance done. Hill can't get rid of that though. Johansson forward to Rafael Leao. We'll use Hill, who's still forward here in support. Drops the shoulder well. He's left-footed though. But we'll play Rafael Leao in now in the corner. And Leao. This is one of the best goalkeeping performances I've ever had against me by any goalkeeper in any save. Archer, time and time and time again, is denying me the goals that I need. I seem to remember last year on FIFA 17, Aurelio Gomez for Watford did something very similar in my Everton save. And I was perplexed at how he was able to do it. And Archer is doing the same. This is genuinely the best, or one of the best goalkeeping performances that I've had played against me by any keeper, but he hasn't been able to keep his clean sheet. Leao makes him pay for being loose in possession, steps over, turns inside, drills it hard and low into the bottom corner. We have one back. Let's go and get another. Jedson forward to Cabano. He's actually carrying a knock right now. Cabano may have to take him off. We've got Ayite on the bench. He has been known to make a positive impact from that position. Floyd Ayite so far this season and this save. So let's do exactly that. Let's bring Ayite on. I'm going to... Oh, I just don't have the squad depth at the minute to make any further changes. That'll be the only one we make for now. I could move Rafael Leao out wide. In fact, I am going to move Rafael Leao out wide. I'll move Leao out wide and then bring on Rui Fonte up top, who's had minimal football so far this season. But now's the chance to prove why you were our top goal scorer last season. Go out and get me an equaliser, Rui, please, when you eventually get on the field. You never know. By the time you get onto the field, we might already have the equaliser and you could try and get me a winner. Jedson Fernandes turns, shoots, and a good save again by Archer. Onyedinma. Trying to outmuscle them with Dennis Odoi and just can't get the ball off him. Good ball in, and it's got to drop to Gregory. It's deflected again, and this time Rossi holds on. Bloody hell. If they scored 2 deflected efforts, I'd have been furious. Not that I wasn't angry enough at the first one. Still waiting for my substitutions to take place. The ball hasn't yet left the field of play for me to be able to make them. Well, there hasn't been a stop in the play. Gregory with a header now is the stop in the play, but is there enough time left for me to get the equaliser I need to send this to extra time? Not sure at this particular moment in time. Rui Fonte could win that header. Not sure who won it. Saville lays that inside to Williams. Here's Gregory. Across to Saville. Oh, he's done me with a drop of the shoulder into the middle. Callas picks it off. It's now or never. Time is running out. Johansson across to Ayite. Inside looking for Jedson Fernandes, but Onyedinma's in the way, and that will probably be game over now by the time I win it back. I've not even got the chance to win it back. Millwall have done me. The best goalkeeping performance of the entire series. Probably the best goalkeeping performance we've seen in all of my FIFA 18 career mode antics this year. Unbelievable stuff from Archer to keep me up time and time and time again. At the round of 16, we are out of the Carabao Cup. But the win in the league is most important, and we are 3rd in the division still. Liverpool maintain their lead at the top by 4 points. We've got 3 emails. We're not on track, apparently. What's that for? Youth development. Don't care. Cabana's out for 5 days. That's not a problem. Hill's happy to have played. You're welcome. Up next for us is Swansea, but that'll be in tomorrow's video. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on tomorrow's episode with Swansea and actually against second place Manchester United as well. But for now, I'll see you next time.